Hello, keepers, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where in today's episode, we are probably going to be making a beeline for Ms. Charm come the morning. We've got a lot of things that we're going to need to be doing there, but for the time being, let's continue on making some polished marble. We actually don't have that much marble here, thinking about it. We might need to worry about that, actually. But for the moment, it seems that the grave is going to be a bit of my focus. In the last episode, as you no doubt recall, we completed the Bishop's quest, and that is praying for water for the town. As a direct result of that, we not only got the Mirror of Pride, we got the Salty Fork, due to, albeit heartwarming scene between the Bishop and his brother, the Merchant. But it does seem that there's a lot less going on between the NPCs, or rather, a lot more going on between the NPCs, I guess I should say, than I was expecting. I was expecting to have to do quests for each one individually. Now, at least in terms of the Bishop and the Merchant did have other quest lines. One of the things I noticed in that discussion was that it was a particular important individual, namely the merchant who was, the king's cook, or I forget the title, but it was clear that he was more than just a merchant at that point. And I suspect that had a lot to do with the fact that he was an important person. So we would likely have had to have completed at least his quest line up to that point anyway. So it didn't feel as weird, though. It really did feel kind of out of the blue when the Inquisitor just showed up with Snake. That part, I'm not sure if there would have really been anything that linked their quest as such. Anything that I had to have done for the Inquisitor to facilitate moving forward with Snake's quest. Oh, wait, no. Of course there was. There was at least one thing, and that is we had to get to the point where the Inquisitor wanted us to try and prove that there were cultists around because we needed a dark heart. Okay, I take it back there. Maybe they always were planned to be linked together in that way. It's just that the completion of those quests seemed really out of the blue, to me, at the very least. Let me know in the comments below if you had a similar sort of feeling about it. There we go. We've unfortunately only got 2 silver statues. That is just not good enough. We need more. I don't want to go for the gold one because I'm then going to end up with gold statues. And I guess I'm going to anyway. Watch them all be gold now. Just to spite me. You see what I mean? Game. Why? You scallywag, you. Yep. Unfortunate. Alright, well, we're going to leave the gold statues at that, I think. Let's drop you guys off. Let's go ahead and make some new grave decorations. So, we'll get a Reaper and an Angel. There we are. And I'll drop these off in the graveyard on the way past, I think. There we are. That will do. Now, we're going to need to go and speak with Ms. Charm shortly and see how things are going for her. Where am I going to put the next set of graves, I wonder? We are definitely going to need a new set somewhere. I guess I could just prepare this area down here for new graves. I'll wait until we actually have a body to put in them, though, for that. I don't want to rush that one. Right, let's go and... Well, I should grab a couple of the items from Heradric. Thinking about it. We'll take those over. So some beer, some great pies, also some of the funeral certificates, and then I'll get a bit of money from Heradric as well. Not that money really matters. At this point, I can make everything I need for my character myself. And likewise for any of the decorations that I need. I'm pretty much completely self-sufficient at this point. And just snake my way through there for no particular reason. Drop that off. There we go. We will then need to go and grab... Well, first and foremost, let's get the cakes on the go. Not quite enough. Come on. There we go. Done and done. Drop off these. I'm going to need a very quick snooze. That's good enough. Wake up. And we are going to want these. Grab the basic beer. That should be fine. Right, off to see Ms. Charm. So, to the dead horse. Hello, everyone. First, Heradric, I would like to trade with you, mate. Here you go. Take all of these off my hands. 9 silver. Oh, man, I'm so poor again. I'm not used to that. Hello, darling. How can I help you? Well, I have aristocrat papers. Give me Elisa's paper. I can sign it. So you're an aristocrat now? That's right. Says so on my shiny papers. I thought you'd be taller. It didn't make you handsome either. Oh, wow. That is a blow. My lord. I'm your only friend. Can you help you out one more time? After you just called me ugly? Well, not handsome at least. What is it now, Miss Charm? I'm desperately in need of a new song. I was just going to sing my old hits, but I've been advised to perform something new as well. I can write some lyrics, but I'm not a poet. Help me, please. My life depends on... A dependent, I assume? I might know a poet who could write you a song for you. Okay, I've got a funny feeling I know where this is going. All right, I'll be back. Hello. Wagner. Miss Charm needs a song. Wagner, you have a once-in-a-lifetime chance, my friend. Miss Charm needs a love song. But who? Who but you could write it? Oh, I'm so excited. But what if I write a bad one? You're a smart and talented guy. Just write about your feelings. No, I can't. I need extra inspiration. Oh, dear. At university, the other students mentioned a legend that fly agric infusion opens the floodgates of inspiration. Fly agric anything probably opens the floodgates to your bowels, but I don't know about inspiration. The infusion should be made with a very strong alcohol. Okay, I'll try to make this infusion for you. All right. Gotta make a strong alcoholic infusion with poisonous mushrooms. Actually, let me go back this way so I can pick some more poisonous mushrooms. I don't know if we've got any, you see. Okay, well, it's not even midday, so we might have time to do this for him. I don't recommend drinking or eating anything that comes from this particular type of mushroom myself. But, what do I know? I'm just a graveyard keeper. I probably handled quite a few bodies, actually, that had become a cropper of fly agric. So maybe I do know a thing or two. We'll see. We will see. Let's pop these over here, though. Whomp. Now, we've got alcohol. We've got some strong alcohol. Is this something I can make over at the church workbench, I wonder? Because some things are just made here. No. Is it perhaps something I'll make at the writer's desk? Because, inspiration, apparently, comes at the bottom of a bottle. I mean, wouldn't be the first poet to say something like that, but... okay, well, let's see what we can do. Can we just... Alcohol... And... Oh, wait. Maybe... Let me grab some of this. Is this something I might have to cook? Because otherwise... I'm not sure. Let's just give it a quick try, though. So, toxic powder and alcohol. Let's just see. Can we make that? It might work, it might not. No, it does not. Poop. We're running out of time. Super running low on time. It's probably going to be something we cook. Unless it's something that I have to brew. Oh, I've got way too many places that I need to look for this sort of stuff. It is. And I need 3 of them. Well, damn, drat, blast. Okay, well, I think I probably missed it out. The one time I needed a whole bottle of alcohol, too. Don't think I'm missing on this game. You basically trained me never to think that I'd need a whole cask of alcohol and then pull this on me. I'm not amused. Oh, I've got loads of them. Okay, we may just be in time if we're super fast. Oh, no, it's going to take loads of time, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably going to take ages. No matter what I do. Oh, no. Okay. I may just be in a bit of luck. Come on. Thank you. Quickly to the dead horse. Dead horse. Hello. Here's the infusion. Let me taste it. Oh, I feel so inspired. Also really ill. Now, just give me a little time. Come back later. For now, I must fuck. What? That evil smile. Okay. Have you got it yet? Is it done yet? Wow. Poop. Okay. I guess I'll just go back and do my job then. My actual job. That is, tending to graves and such. I suppose there are worse things that could happen, but still. Little bit vexing, I must confess. Just a tad. I wonder when... well, it'll probably be next week now. So we've got at least a week before we can hand in the Lovesong to Ms. Charm. Annoying, but not the worst thing, I suppose. Let's go ahead and top up Comrade Donkey's carrot trough. In fact, we're going to use 20 carrots now, because I've got a funny feeling we're going to be spending a good old bit of time waiting here. All right, let's have a look then. Let's have a look at these corpses. We've got the glue in there. So, yeah, well... What is this dark infusion stuff? Let's go and have a look, shall we? Do I have what I need to make it? This liquid can be applied to a body on the embalming table to modify its characteristics. I need a dark elixir. Do I remember what a dark elixir is made from? I do not know. Did I ever know what a dark elixir was made from? Oh, wait. I think it's something made with blood. I haven't made it yet. So I'm definitely going to need those corpses then. Oh, well. That's not actually the worst thing in the world, I suppose, but still a little bit vexing. I suppose at this point, though, I could start considering getting some exhumation permissions. I'll do. Let's have a look at these awful corpses. You're an awful corpse. So let's remove this gravestone. Please. Apparently. There we go. That was a bit of a potch, but okay. And then exhume. Yep. Thank you. You're coming with me, pal. We need to start making this graveyard beautiful. So, what kind of body is this? It is actually a completely rubbish, awful body. I'm not even going to do a thing to you. You're going straight onto the pile of bodies to be cremated, which means I'm going to need to set that up again, aren't I? Yep. All right. Well, let's go and exhume some more corpses then in the meanwhile. I'm sure there's a couple. Example, well, that's not a terrible one. This one's very low despite having a bunch of grave decorations. So we're going to go for the low ranking graves first and work up from there. I think that makes the most sense. So anything with like 4 or something like that is either just a bad corpse or it's a corpse with significant negative skulls on it. So it's either not been prettied enough or it does have flaws that we need to try and correct. This one might be something that we can correct, though, because it's got a decent amount of skulls on it. Yes, we've got some blood. Fantastic. Let's take those. There we go. Don't worry, I'm going to make you beautiful. We'll also take the fat. Nope. Need some wine. This is thirsty work, you know. We'll also take the bone. Might as well, since I'm doing everything else here. There we are. And that is adding 2 red skulls. I want something that's suppressing red skulls. I mean, I could take the heart since it realistically wouldn't cause me any issue to remove it. Though, would this cause my white skulls to drop? I would say no, but let's for science this. Let's see exactly how that works. No, it didn't. Excellent. This should give me a red skull. Is it going to, though? No, it is not. But that's fine. Let's pop you over here. I can at least get you some glue. I mean, is there really much point? Not a lot of point, no. But let's get a lye injection going. At the very least, we can do that. You're ready to go and be popped somewhere. I would like to see if I can't make you a little bit better, though, if I get the opportunity to. Let's drop these off. The skull can go elsewhere. And we've also got a story we need to drop off. And I would like to try and make a dark elixir. I'm fairly certain I know what we need for that. And that would be blood and dark powder. So, let's go have a look. Death powder, sorry. Death powder and blood. There we go. Let's go for this. Fingers crossed, everyone. Success! And that was the only blood that I had, though. Alas. Right. Can I make dark elixir then? Yes, I can make it. Sorry, dark injection. Perfect. Glorious. In fact, do I have anything I need to drop off? No. I've got some beer that. I could sell that to Heredrick, I guess, but no, we'll keep hold of it for now. All right. So dark injection ready. Which of these bodies would be the better one to use for this? Let's go with you. Right. So. This liquid can be applied to a body on the embalming table to modify its characteristics plus 2 red skulls. Yes. Give me those 2 red skulls so I can use a gold potion on it. I hope I haven't already. We'll have to see how that one goes. Another corpse, though, is needed. Let's go and have a look for one that is particularly low. You are very low. You've got a beautiful fence and a beautiful headstone and just like there's nothing good in this grave. So we're going to have to take that out. So we'll have a spot for 3 corpses. There we are. It's mostly rotted, this one. That was the issue there, but still, we'll crack on with the work. There we go. I'm sure for quite a few people this is going to be a massive relief to see me cleaning out the corpses. Okay, you're just messed up. Massively messed up. We'll pop you up there for now. Oh, no. Go on. There we go. Right. I'm not even going to bother. You're just going to be cremated as soon as I can. You, however, have a lot of negative traits. Oh, I was expecting there to be a dark body part, but apparently not. Very well. Some more blood, which means we can make some more dark injections. Here we are. Take the bones as well. Now, plus 2 red skulls. Nope, nope, nothing. You're adding 2 red skulls, so I'd lose those. You're also suppressing 1 white skull, so I'd get 1 skull back. You're suppressing 1 red skull. Let's remove you and see if that helps. I doubt it will, but we'll see. Actually, it might do. Yes, it did, because the reason why it sometimes works and sometimes does not, I suspect, is largely down to... Oh, thank goodness. Is largely down to how much work we've already done on it in pursuit of cleaning up the body. So if we've already taken out all of the fat, for example, then and all of the blood, and haven't left it with... and we were doing that when there weren't any red skulls, then it was continuing to get rid of those red skulls, even though there weren't any there. And so effectively that suppressed red skull was already dealt with when we removed fat that didn't need to be removed, if that makes sense. We're going to need some more conical flasks, maybe? We might do. We're going through them a little bit fast, so... Sure, we'll get 10 made there. 10 made down here as well. Let's go ahead and get all of that done. There we are. That will do nicely. I'm going to need... Well, we're not tied yet, so... Sure. Let's get all of this chopped down. Then we are going to go ahead and set up the crematorium. We want to get another funeral pyre on the go as soon as we can. There we are. Ah, damn it. Come on, you. It's significantly harder to manage these when you're moving fast. Like, a lot harder. But we will get the funeral pyre set up for those 2 exhumed bodies at the very least. And we're going to start preparing them for a marble columbrium now, I think, as well. That's going to be the next big thing for us. Come on. Nope. Ah, that works. I finally got it. Right towards the end of the Let's Play. I finally worked out how to do it properly. Alright, that'll give me 2 funeral pyres. And that's all I need for now. It'll actually still leave me with 6 more down there. So perhaps I should chop down another tree as well. Yeah, while I'm up here, I might as well. So let's get all of this chopped down. There we go. Pop. And pop. There we are. Drop off the sticks that we've got that we really don't need. Still carrying around a lot of blood that I don't need. That said, though, I wouldn't mind going ahead and getting some more speed potions. I like to end the episode with 2 or 3 speed potions in my hotbar, because that's about how many I end up using, it seems. Okay, that will do. Let's head on down here now. Now, the Inquisitor is still around, and as much as I don't believe that we need to speak with the Inquisitor anymore, quite a few people have asked now in the comments for me to check out what happens with the continuation of the Inquisitor's quest. And apparently you still can push that forward, so I'll see what I can do about that one at the very least. There we go. And get a 3rd one up. Just prep it ready. And let's go ahead and check out these corpses down here. All right, how are you done? You are very, very good. Can I do anything here? Can we use light injection? No. It's going to be dark injection for you then. Are you ready? Can you get a golden injection? You can. Ah, marvelous. We're doing good work here. Very, very good work. Right, come on then, you two. You come. And I'll grab the other. Now that we are going to end up with a couple of graves unfilled, which is never a good thing. And I need to address that, I think. And since we no longer need the ash, as I'm not particularly bothered about preparing more fertilizer at this stage, since it doesn't seem that I'm going to need to do any more gardening, thank goodness, in certain ways. I do enjoy the gardening, but there's definitely a part of me that's like, oh my lord, this is so much busy work. But let's get some more grave decoration set up. But we're going to be able to use all of the ash now to make the required marble, or rather the ceramic pots. There we are. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, maybe we can get a statue. Maybe we can't. We'll see. Let's get a few more blocks of polished stone first, though. There we go. And unfortunately, I do feel that we need to make a steel chisel. On that note, I'm going to need to make some more steel, thinking about it, so that I can make some more steel chisels in the future. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is actually a steel chisel. That is the item. It's just it's a silver quality steel chisel, specifically. There we go. We've got at least 1 that we can make now into a plinth. 2 that we can make into 1. Let's go for the 3rd. Come on, 3rd time's a charm. Please work. And now, saying is a load of baloney, lies and fabrications. What we will do though is we can go ahead and make sure, we're gonna get 2 Reaper statues, I think. There we are. And the 2nd will just be enough that I'll need to have a drink. Okay, I need to drop off a couple of items. But that is going to be the end of this episode, I'm afraid. It seems that we've got a little bit of time to go. Let's drop these off. I'm also going to drop up the beer. We don't need to be carrying that around. Also, these cakes don't need to be hanging around either. Do I need the aristocrat papers anymore? I don't know. Might need to do something with that. But for the time being, I think by and large, we're ready to get things moving. So let's grab all of you. Sure, we can grab all of them now. Hooray! Let's just fire these down. That's going to be the last thing I do in this episode. I say as I make a new plan to deal with Comrade Donkey's delivery. But that will be the last thing we do in this episode. And on the morrow then, we can take up some of the dark organs. I'm not sure if I can hand them in one at a time, but we can always try it. It may be a case that it's a case of you have to fulfill the entire quest or none of it, which would be a bit of a potch because we've not seen another Dark Heart for a long time now. We've been waiting on that. But I live in hope. Let's see, what about you? I was really, really expecting it to end up being a Dark Heart. There was a part of me that was like, yeah, you know what? Now I've said that, it's going to be a Dark Heart. Guaranteed. 100% probability of Dark Heart in my near future. Alas, no. Doesn't quite work like that. Though this isn't a bad corpse. It's actually a reasonably good corpse. Maybe worth me using a prayer to get better corpses at this point. But again, I'm really not certain that there's enough of a reason to try that hard with the graveyard right now. It does depend a little bit. We may end up seeing that there's actually a lot more to the game than I realize. And that would be quite nice to find out, certainly. But I'm not really banking on it. Let's get a little bit of acceleration powder because we want to end the episode, as I mentioned, with a bunch of speed potions. Oh, there we are. I've got 2 blood. There we are. 3 speed potions will do me, I think. And that will be a good start for the next one. There we go. And hurry up, you. Come on. There we are. Perfect. Drop that off. And with that, we can go and tuck it down for the night. I'm glad that we are getting some of the bad corpses sorted out in the graveyard, though. I know that was bugging a lot of people, so I'm happy to be able to sort that. But I'm not sure that we're going to get them all done. I think that would be a big ask. Again, though, I could be surprised, and we might not have that much time left to us we might have a little bit more time left to us in the game than I'm expecting. But with that, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you are enjoying the series and the wrap up towards the end of the series. As I've mentioned, I'm fairly certain we're close to it. But until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.